Hi, flippers and flippettes. Thank you for flipping back to my flipping channel. This is your girl, Flipper T. That's me. Today, guys, flippers and flippettes, we're doing a Taco Tuesday. And I went to my favorite taco place here in Texas. I went to Fuzzy's Tacos. Fuzzy's got the best tacos, y'all. I'm sorry, but they do. They got the best tacos to me. And remember, the butt burning sauce. I got my Taco Tuesday with my butt burning sauce. Anyway, I'm doing a Carbang because there's people in the office on the other side where I usually go and sit. So I can't go over there and be talking to myself because they're going to think I'm crazy. Anyway, I got a story to tell y'all. I do. I got a story to tell y'all. But before we get it in, let me slip into something a little more comfortable. I'm going to slip into something out here in this car, y'all. So don't be surprised. Hey, there we go. There we go. I slipped into something a little more comfortable. What do you think? Look at that delivery guy. I don't know what he's delivering, but the office is full of people. I'm going to open this and show y'all my tacos. Because Fuzzy's got the best tacos. This is tacos. They gave me 3 tacos. Who is that for?
Not us.
Not me?
It's for the birthday girl.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm doing a video.
I know, I saw you. I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay. Oh, it's so crazy. Somebody got some flowers and a balloon. I was trying to make sure it wasn't me. Oh, ain't nobody sent me no flowers and no balloon. I don't know why I thought that. One of the girls in the office is her birthday. So I'm sure her boo thing sent her that. Anyway, I'm going to sit on this car, eat my tacos. I got my Frank's Red Hot sauce. You know I can't eat shit without that. So anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Damn, they didn't really put no lettuce on this taco now. Now they wrong for this one. I mean, was he in a hurry or what? He left all of the stuff off of this taco. I don't know how well you can see that taco. The third taco right here don't have no cheese. I don't see no cheese or nothing. I'm going to call up there and complain about this shit. I don't see no cheese. I really don't. God damn, why people can't get the shit right? Make you mad. Pay your money for your shit. You want the shit right. I mean, cheese come on the damn taco. Put it on there. Shit. What the hell? Oh, I see meat. I see meat. Ooh, Lord Jesus, I'm kind of upset about that one. Ain't no lettuce on that thing. It's a few sprinkles of lettuce right here. Ain't no lettuce, ain't no cheese. It's just a meat. Who the fuck want a taco with just meat? Piss me off. Anywho, I want to tell y'all. So I was trying to find a granddaddy for my grandbabies, you know. So I was on the dating website, POF, Plenty of Fish, for those who don't know. I think some people refer to it as Plenty of Fucking, which it probably is. Anyway, Plenty of Fish, dating website. This guy hit me up, y'all. He messaged me, hey, beautiful, this and that. So I responded, hey, you know. So we got to talking. He said he was new to Texas because it showed where you at, you know, what state when you log in and look at somebody. It show you the state they in. He said he was new to Texas, been here 8 months. I said, okay, where you from? He said, Michigan. I'm like, Michigan? I said, really? So he said he was from Michigan. So I said, well, what part of Michigan? Because I didn't want to say I'm from Michigan, too. Because really, I thought he was looking on my Facebook page and saw that I was from Michigan. So anyway, he said he was from Michigan. And I said, okay, what part? He said, where the poison water at? What the hell? You been on my Facebook page? You know who I am? You been on my Facebook page and seen I'm from where the poison water at? So I said, really? I said, He said he was from where the Poison Water is. So I said, I'm from Flint, Michigan. He's like, no way, no way. I was like, yeah, I'm from Flint. I've been here 6 years. He only been here 8 months. So he was telling the truth. But I had to do my research. So I was able to see what his last name was. And I seen that I went on his Facebook page and I seen he really was from Flint. So he was like, oh, call me. He sent me his phone number on POF and told me to call him. And I did. He was from Flint. It was an 810 zip code. So he was from Flint. We got to talking. It's like he felt like we knew each other already. Like, you know, this was meant to be. He telling me this meant to be. We knowing each other. We probably crossed in paths and you was so shy and you didn't spend. I'm like, man, I don't know you. But I wanted to get to know him. You know, conversation was flowing. We was vibing. So I'm thinking I'd get to know him. I'm going to have to make me a bill. So anyway, we talking every day, a couple times a day, texting back and forth. We talk about probably a good week. It's probably going on a week. But we was talking like we knew each other. You know, we talked, the conversation really, we hit it off really well. So things are going good. It's like we already knew each other. He's starting to say things to me like he thought he knew me too. And I would tell him, you know, hey, you know, you can slow down with that conversation because you know, you need to talk to me with a little more respect. He's like, we grown. I'm just messing with you. We've been knowing each other forever. No, we haven't, brother. We've been knowing each other about a week. You think we've been knowing each other forever because we both come from Flint. Well, anyway, we call each other every day, talking every day, texting or whatever, basically talking. You know, we would talk. My big thing is, if I can't talk to you at home when you at home, then something is up with that anyway. I ain't trying to have nobody husband, nobody man. So when we were talking the evening when he got off work, we both worked the same hours. Ain't that weird? Same hours, same days. So we were talking the evening, you know. That was a plus on my behalf. I was like, okay, maybe he is single. I hate being out here in this dating world. It's hard. It's hard for a pimp. It's hard trying to meet a nice guy that treats you with respect, that's not married, that don't have a woman, that's single. He seemed like he was single. He talking to me and, you know, when you on the star, you gonna come over my house, we can cook some breakfast and we can do this and we can do that. So I'm thinking, well, damn. I guess he is single. I was really feeling it, you know. Single guy from Flint, here in Texas. So, he asked me about, you know, I come over his house, we watch a movie and cuddle and do this and that. And I said, boy, you know how to say everything a woman want to hear, don't you? You know what you're doing. Anyway, I knew it was too good to be true, y'all. Too good to be true. So we made plans to meet up on Saturday. But I had things to do because I work Monday through Friday, just like he does. So Saturday is my running around day. So by the time I finished, it was maybe, first of all, he told me to call him when I got through. And I did. I got through, it was 6 o'clock. Which we had talked about meeting up around 6-ish or whatever anyway, so that was perfect. I called him, I didn't get an answer. So that was like a red flag, I guess, right there. I'm so nosy. Anyway, that should have been a red flag. But he said, oh, his phone was on the hook charging. He turned it off so it can charge quicker. Boy, you know what to say to him. He turned it off so it could charge faster because he had a lot of apps on there. I said, well, I think everybody got a lot of apps on their phone nowadays. Anyway. I'm still giving him the benefit. I really am. So, we agree to get together Sunday instead of Saturday because we were going to meet up. I guess we didn't live but like 30 minutes away from each other. But I was just saying we can meet up halfway. Or meet up somewhere. But I get turned around when I'm driving through the Dallas location, closer to Dallas. I get turned around. So I said we could meet up. But I want to do it before it got dark. And I mentioned that earlier when I talked to him. Just so I can find my way where I'm going. Even though I'm using my GPS, I still get turned around. Maybe I'm getting old. So we agreed to meet on Sunday. She said about 2 o'clock. I said, well, let's make it 3. Because I knew it was something I wanted to do on Sunday and I didn't want to be rushing. Okay, that was agreed, 3 o'clock. So I said, well, let's meet. He talked about going to the movie. I didn't know what was at the movie, and he didn't either. And really, to me, a movie is not a place to do a first date because you can't really talk. But that's what he wants to do. So I was like, okay. Yeah, she's looking at. Golly. I said, okay. So I go and hang with my friend Shirley. Up until about 2:35, 2:40. I said, let me get on over to the mall where we was going to meet at. You know, so he wouldn't be waiting on me. I want to be a little bit late, but I want to be fashionably late. I get to the mall, probably about 3:02 or something like that. I thought he would text me and say, hey, I'm over here. He would be referring to me as dear. Hey, dear, I'm over here, I'm over there. So, but 3 o'clock came and I didn't hear from him. I said, well, I'm still giving him the benefit. I'm going to wait till 3:30. $3:26 came. I remember looking at the clock at my phone. It was 3:26. I said, I'm going to go and call this motherfucker because I'm not finna sit at this mall if he ain't coming. The mall was just around the corner from my house, so it's no big problem, no big deal for me. I mean, literally, I've walked over there before. It's that close to my house. So anyway, 3:26 come. I called him. It didn't go straight to voicemail. It rang. It rang. It rang. It rang. Then with the voicemail. I left a message and I said, hey, I guess you stood me up. I said, it's 3:30. I guess you're standing me up. I said, I'm going to go ahead and head home. I don't know why I left that message, but I said, I'm going to go ahead and head home. I still didn't hear from him. So I went outside at the mall, and then I thought about it. I said, well, you know, the time did just change, daylight savings time or whatever. I said, well, maybe his phone didn't update the time. So I'm still trying to give him the benefit because I'm 53. That motherfucker 55. Who plays games like that at this age? This is what they do? They still do this? Do they ever grow up? I mean, who does this? So I said, well, maybe his phone didn't update because it was daylight savings time. I said, plus I'm going to go out of town in 2 weeks, and I need a couple items to take with me. So I went back in the mall. I looked around, shopped around, bought a few things. I thought maybe when 4 o'clock come, I would have heard from him, because I said maybe his phone, he didn't get he's thinking it's 3 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock or 4 o'clock, whatever. So I still was giving him the benefit of the doubt. 4 o'clock come. I don't hear a thing. I was still in the mall, though, because I didn't leave the mall. I was in Dillard's, and I get a text at 4:26. Hi, dear. I'm finna call you. What kind of shit is that? Hour and a half later, I get a text. Hi, dear. I'm finna call you. My response to that was, that's okay, dear. He said, for real though? He texted me, for real though? I'm like, are you 55 or 25? I thought he was 55. Maybe 25. I never did meet him. Maybe he really was 25. For real though? I didn't even respond to that ignorant shit. So when I get home from the mall, from my date that didn't happen, I had got my hair done. I get my hair done anyway. I had got my hair done. I had my makeup on. I was looking so cute. I was looking cute, y'all. He stood me up. So when I get home, I text him. I said, what did I say? I said, it's an hour and a half past the time we were supposed to meet. And this is all I heard from you. Something like that. Fuzzy's tacos are the best. I said something like that to him. I haven't heard from him to this day. That was Sunday, today Tuesday, so I don't want to hear from him. I'm through. Nobody got time for that shit. Grown ass motherfucker. I don't even cuss, really, y'all. I really don't cuss, but he made me cuss. I mean, I know we only have been talking about really a week, but it's just the way how he was doing things. Oh, he was excited to meet me. He was excited that I was from Flint. You know, he couldn't believe it. This is going to be a story we could tell people down the road how we, because when I lived in Flint, as we was talking, I said, well, where did you grow up in Flint? He said, on East Laredo. I'm like, East Laredo? I said, I lived on East Laredo. Like, did this man really Google me? I was like, early 30s. Oh, no. I had my daughter when I was 32. She was about 4 when I was on Laredo. I don't think she was 4. No, she wasn't 4. I probably was 32, 33. Come to find out, at one point, we had so much in common, y'all. At one point, we lived right across the street from each other. I didn't know him. But if he lived where he told me he did, then at one point we lived right across the street from each other. Probably for a couple years. I didn't really know my neighbors. I was married at the time. He trying to say, oh, I remember you. You was shy. You was quiet. Nigga, you don't remember me. Man, you don't remember me. You know I lived on that street because I just told you. But you don't remember me. I'm sure he don't remember me. But I did live on that street. At some point. I gotta go. I got lettuce all down my bra, y'all. What the hell? Lettuce? Oh, I got a bunch of, I got a taco salad in my bra. Let me get this, I'm sorry, I'm on the camera. Y'all can't see nothing but me digging. I got stuff everywhere. Oh, I be feeding these breasts on her. Anyway, it's so ironic, and I was just excited to meet him because we both come from Flint. We graduated, from the same high school. I came out in 85. He came out in 83. So that means at some point we was at the high school together. So it was exciting. But he stood me up. So I was kind of upset about it just because of how he did it. I was excited to meet him. You know, whether it went anywhere or not, I was excited to meet him because we both was from Flint. And now we both live in Texas. So we live like 30 minutes apart in Texas. Anyway, no granddaddy for the grandbabies yet, y'all. No granddaddy for the grandbabies yet. People are tripped, and I don't understand why. What's wrong with these men? On that same dating website, maybe I need to get a different dating website. I don't know. On that same dating website, I met another guy on the dating website. Who goes on the dating website and you got a wife at home? I met another guy that had a wife. He wasn't in the midst of a divorce. They wasn't separated. They wasn't living differently. Single houses, different houses. Sleeping in different beds. No. They lived together. They slept together. They ate together. They went on vacation together. They were married. And he on the dating website. What the fuck? Why? I give up. It looks like I'm going to be single all my life. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that for me, but I wish it wasn't. I can't tolerate this bullshit, y'all. I just can't. I've been through too much heartache and pain in my life to be at 53 years old and still tolerating bullshit from a man. Can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not saying I haven't done it or I've never done it, because I have. But I don't want to do it anymore. I'm through with it. I just wish that I could find a man, a good man, one that loves me, respect me, treat me as a queen, or, how he want to be treated. I have a lot of love to give. I do. And I like to go places and see things and travel. And I just want somebody that appreciates me and love me. And I don't know really what to ask for. I don't. So it's scary. It's even scary asking God to send you somebody, because you have to be careful. I'm sorry, I got stuff on my finger I'm trying to get off. You have to be careful what you ask God to send you, or what you ask God for, because you just might get it. If I ask God to send me, oh God, send me this man with a lot of money, with a lot of wealth and a lot of knowledge and this and that, I might get it. But that don't mean he gonna treat me right. So really, I guess you should ask God to send the man for you, the one that's equally yoked for you. Maybe that's what I should ask for. I don't know. I know I'm tired of being alone, and because I'm tired of being alone, I don't want to settle for the first thing come along. So anyway, I'm not upset or hurt because we didn't know each other that well to get to that point where I would have really. I felt why did you stand me up after all that conversation you giving me? You're the one telling me this. How you think I'm your soulmate and God, that's funny how God brought you here to me. We brought us together, and it's so much. Asking me, I'm gonna be a good girlfriend, I'm gonna be this and that. Like you the one was doing that, not me. I'm just listening to you, really. And I'm like, slow down, brother. Let's get to know each other. So I will tell him, let's meet and go from there. Let's meet and go from there. Anyway, y'all, flippers and flippettes, my lunch is about over. I think I clocked out at, I don't know, I better get back in there. Anyway, toodaloo.